If you need to ask your wife how to do everything, you're not a man, okay? You're a child.
If you're a man and you need to ask your wife or your partner how to do everything, literally everything, definitely you're not a man. You're just a child, or you're a boy, or you're a baby. Because how can you be a man and you ask your wife, how do I use the washing machine? Please, I don't know, how do I turn off the gas cooker? How do I fix this? How do I do that? Because she's literally the one that does everything for you. She's your mother. So if you think you have a woman like that in your life and she literally does everything for you, it's not a flex. You're just a child. That's just it. And this statement is coming from a man, which is a good thing. Let me roll the clip for you all to watch to the end, then I'll come back and talk about it.
If you need to ask your wife how to do everything, you're not a man, okay? You're a child. What is going on? Being completely useless isn't a manly quality. And no, this is not some pro-gender role spiel either, alright? I mean, clearly, look at me. I look like I teach teenage girls how to work on their back handsprings. I'm just saying. Most guys my age need their wives to breathe, and it's pathetic. It's not their job to be your mother. Let's grow up a little bit. Picking out their clothes and shit. And these are the first guys to be like, yeah, bro, there's no more men anymore. Everyone's so soft these days. Meanwhile, this asshole's out to eat with his wife at a restaurant asking her, babe, do I like pickles? What sandwich do I like here? I was just at a tailor and I overheard a guy asking his girlfriend, what size pants do I wear? How did we get here? These poor women went from not being allowed to vote to having to teach their husbands how to vote. You think your grandfather was in World War II sending your grandmother telegrams asking what size boots he should get? It's no wonder millennials are having less sex. How do you expect a woman to be turned on every time she's busy at work? Her phone rings, you're asking her, babe, how long do I microwave rice for?
Hey beautiful people, how y'all doing today? My name is Maria Davis and I'm back again with another interesting video. Are you a man if your wife literally does everything for you? Are you really a man? Are you a man, or you're a boy? You're a child, or you're a baby? Seriously? Are you? Anyways guys, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comment section. I have a few issues to share with you all. The fact that some men actually want us to be, to have, they don't want women to have that masculine energy, but then they are the ones that don't want to do anything. They want the wife to do everything, and that's actually what most men want. They want the wife to do literally everything. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section. I have a few issues to share with you also. So I'm relaxing, watch, then I'll share my opinion at the end of all the stages.
Okay? You're a child.
I'm not coming on here to complain about my husband. My husband's wonderful. He cooks, he does the dishes, he does his own laundry, but he can't find anything. None of my boys, whether it be my husband or my children, can find anything to save their life. I did the dishes the other day. I put the spaghetti noodle scooper, you know, whatever that useless tool is, in the dishwasher. Told my son it was in the dishwasher. He couldn't find it. He asked his father. His father could not find it. So he just sits back here on the floor and whines until I go downstairs to go look for it. It was in the dishwasher underneath a clear measuring cup. It was in the dishwasher.
You need to ask your wife how to do everything. You're not a man, okay? You're a child.
So go back and watch that full video, because I 100% agree. That's weaponizing competence at a certain point. If you want a mommy, go find a mommy. But in terms of your relationship, it should be a give and take and a partnership. If you can't hold your end of it, just walk away and just be alone, because no one should have to put up with it.
It's no wonder millennials are having less sex. How do you expect a woman to be turned on every time she's busy at work?
Finally, someone said it, because I don't know if a lot of men understand that most women do not want to mother their man. Most women don't want to mother their partner. It's not sexy. This is exactly what we were talking about the other day. I am a partner. I am not your caretaker. Unless you are severely ill or, got into a horrible accident, that's an entirely different person. If you are a functioning human being, a grown man, as your woman in this heteronormative relationship. I should not be mothering you. It's not sexy. It does not make my coochie drip. Matter of fact, coochie dried up one time. No juice.
You need to ask your wife how to do everything. You're not a man, okay? You're a child.
Ladies, this is partly our fault. Hear me out. I used to be one of those women who thought sometimes more like I'm a single mom with 3 kids, not a married woman with 2 kids. And I'm going to show you what changed a lot of my perception in this. So there was a couple I knew, and I observed on multiple occasions where the wife would ask the husband to do something, but she would always nag at him and get on him about not doing it right. Hey, get the kids ready. Oh, but not like that. Hey, do the dishes, but not like that. Hey, clean up the living room, but not like that. And so I don't really blame him for kind of giving up doing stuff. We perpetuate and enable this to happen because we constantly say, no, it's not that way, it's this way. Or we go behind our man and we redo it in the right way. So instead of thanking him for what he does do, we tell him he did it wrong. So of course he's not motivated to do the things anymore. Think about it. If you did something and you were constantly told it was wrong, or your wife came behind you and redid it, do you have any motivation to do anything? I mean, you can sit on the couch, watch TV, and kind of half ignore your wife nagging, or you can expend energy, get told you're still wrong, and then she's going to go behind you and do it anyway. So why not just let her do it to begin with? Why bother? So I don't blame, this is not an excuse, I don't blame some guys for not bothering anymore. Furthermore, I don't do oil changes on the car. I'm never going to. If I ever find myself having to do that, I'm going to be calling my husband. Video chatting. What the heck is this? How do I do this? What is this? I mean, I understand the basic concept, but some of the details, that's more difficult. So if you typically do the cooking and he doesn't, then just remember, he typically does the car maintenance and you don't. Or he typically does the lawn and you don't. There are things where he's just not going to be that competent in because he doesn't do them often. So, you know, yeah, what size clothes do I wear? Okay, yeah, because I do the shopping, because I like going. And he's like, hey, we pick me up some pants while I'm there. So then when he's actually there himself, he's like, oh, shoot, I don't know what size I wear. And instead of giving him crap about that, you know, maybe say, hey, thanks for taking care of the things I don't have to worry about. So I don't have to have that stuff in my brain. You know, that goes both ways.
Firstly, yeah, definitely you're enjoying this video. What do you have to say about this topic? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. You can either agree or disagree. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Every opinion is accepted if you put them down respectfully. The part that you have to ask your wife for basic things that you're supposed to, that can save your life every time, it doesn't sit well for me. What is the size of your shoe, the shoe that you are wearing on your leg? You don't know the size. And the last stage, the woman was like, it's okay for him not to know the size. At least he's doing the car maintenance. Okay. I totally agree with her. The last stage, I agree with the fact that she was like, we are the one that spoils the men. Women spoil the men. In fact, that when you tell them to do something, but probably like, please do this for me, and they didn't really do it the way you want them to do it, you have to like go back and do it. I feel like for me, if I tell you to do something for me and you didn't do it, I'm going to leave it that way. I'm going to just use it the way you are doing it. You will learn how to do it, because I won't go back and do it for you. You have to learn. I'll take you back to learn how to do it. I agree with that part, that some women will, at the end of the day, you'll be like, what's the point of helping you to do it, when at the end of the day you'll be the one doing it? They'll end up not doing it. Or sometimes some men even do it intentionally. They will know how to do it, but because they want you to do it, they'll act like they're doing it, because at the end of the day, you'll come back and do it for them. So they just do it as if they're not doing it. So they know that you are going to do it. It is another setup. But for the fact that you're saying it's okay for him not to know his shoes, his pant size, because you want to do the shopping. It's okay for him not to know how to cook. I'm not saying you should cook. If you don't know how to cook, at least there's some little things you should be able to do. You know, when sometimes you want to help in some things, your attitude towards it matters a lot. But if you don't put in that attitude and you're just doing it like it's your job, I don't know anything about it, you're my mom, do it, then that's where the problem is. I think that's where we're coming from, not the other aspects. Yes, of course, I don't know anything about car. But even at that, you can't compare a lot of things that a woman does in the house and the little things that man doesn't do. You cannot weigh it. Like, they can't stand together, because a woman does absolutely almost everything in the house, and you might just sit down, cross his feet, you know, press his phone, watch games, you know, watch movies, and food is ready, things are done for him, and you are saying it's okay because he fixes the car. Okay, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comment section. Everybody with their opinion. All right, thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of that good stuff, and of course I will see you all in my next one. Bye.